On August 1st, 2017, the Bitcoin blockchain forked, creating two new blockchains, one of which was called Bitcoin Cash, and most people say it's the truest to the original form of Bitcoin.
From my point of view, Bitcoin Cash is the real Bitcoin. And so Bitcoin Cash is on the same roadmap that the original Bitcoin from day one was. And then just within the last year, a bunch of people managed to veer it off and intentionally make the SegWit version of Bitcoin. And they've intentionally made it have high fees. They've intentionally made it have long confirmation times. They've intentionally made it less useful in business. And Bitcoin Cash is still useful in business, has low fees, fast confirmation times. It just doesn't have as much infrastructure built up on it. But I'm really, really bullish on Bitcoin Cash. And I've been selling a portion of my SegWit Bitcoins for more Bitcoin Cash.
And it isn't just Roger Ver that's now investing more and more of his time and money into Bitcoin Cash. Now this is, across the board, one of the biggest changes in the industry ever seen, as Bitcoin Cash and other forks come across with SegWit, SegWit 2x, Bitcoin Gold, and much more to come. Bitcoin Cash is the future.
I think it seems really clear that the vast majority of people that are actually using Bitcoin in commerce prefer Bitcoin Cash to Bitcoin SegWit. The vast majority of people whose background is in business or in economics prefer Bitcoin Cash to Bitcoin SegWit, and I fall squarely in that camp. I can't count how many Bitcoin transactions I do both myself personally and for my company every single day, and Bitcoin Cash is much more useful for that than Bitcoin SegWit at this point.
So if this in fact is the case, and Bitcoin Cash is the truest form of Bitcoin, more reliable, faster, cheaper to use, then we should see Bitcoin Cash increasing in value in popularity. So after the August 1st fork, we got Bitcoin Cash, and then on October 25th, we saw the creation of Bitcoin Gold. Now, the money created or transferred over into the different chains, whether it's back into Bitcoin or over into Bitcoin Cash, you will continue to see that in the November hard fork for SegWit 2x. Now, will people keep their money and take advantage of those extra coins, taking advantage of the market as it grows, or will they choose to put their money in Bitcoin Cash, letting it grow into the future?
I think cryptocurrency is going to take over the world. I think previously it would have been possible that Bitcoin could really just take over and really have the lion's share, but Bitcoin's first mover advantage has really been damaged by these people that have intentionally made Bitcoin have high fees and slow confirmation times. And that's the version of Bitcoin SegWit at this point, and that's why I like Bitcoin Cash.
Sitting 3 weeks before the fork for SegWit 2x, it's tough to say which way the market will go, but one thing is for certain, Bitcoin Cash has an impressive standing point and a huge future of opportunity.
This is a fundamental shift in the way in which the world works.